So we will style the hair at the end. So just for now I'm going to push it.
Okay.
So today I want to show you my exact routine and a little bit of my style on you.
Yep.
So I do tend to sway a little bit towards like the 70s, 80s kind of style.
Yeah, I feel like you're that vibe.
So I'm going to try that on you today.
Okay.
Now with the makeup, I like to keep it really natural. So
yeah, you always look nice and natural with your hair and makeup.
thank you. And actually recently I thought I was someone that wore gold and peach, but I've now switched to silver and pink, and I've noticed a big difference.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to try that on you today. So I'm going to begin with a primer, and this is Grown Alchemist. So I know you're vegan and you feel very strongly about the product, so this is vegan and it's not tested on animals.
Oh, great, thank you.
Just lifting the hair. Perfect. Okay. So this will give a really nice and smooth base.
Feels really nice on the skin.
It just makes it like all even in texture. Now, just put that down the neck a little bit. Just make sure that's all rubbed in. Okay. So I always go in with eyes after the skin. I do eyes first, I don't know why. So I'm going to use this on you. It's an Extreme Precision Liner by Benefit, and I always use brown.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's less intense on the eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this on you now. It's easier to do eyeliner on yourself than on other people.
Of course.
Just look at me. So we have very different shaped eyes. I always do my flick downwards instead of up.
Okay.
I'm just thinking whether that would work on your eyes. Let's try it. Just gonna remove that tiny flick there that I tried to do. So if you open your eyes and just look at the mirror, I'm going to look at me. Yeah. Okay. Close your eyes. To the other side. Just look at me. Look into the mirror.
Oh yeah, that does look very natural.
Make sure I've got that symmetrical. You just close your eyes. And then just looking at me. And then closing. And then opening your eyes. I usually do my eyeliner with my eyes open.
Oh dear.
So that's the way I check that it's all sort of in line. I might add at the end a more definition on the sort of end part, but for now. So then I will go in with the foundation. And I only go where it's needed, so I don't do the whole face. Wrong brush. I have very pale cheeks and a darker forehead, whereas your face looks a little bit more even. Okay. So I'm only going to add this where it's needed, which isn't really anywhere. I guess I'm just using this to colour correct, which you really don't need it, so I'm struggling to find where to put it. So, what I will use on you is brightening under eye.
I do need that.
It's not that you need it, but it sort of makes you look fresher. This is the NARS. It's called Light Reflecting Eye Brightener, and it's in the colour Night Swan.
Okay. So that is the one thing I do like, just a little bit under eye.
It just elevates the look a little bit, and this is really moisturising, so if you just look up. So you'll see this, or you'll feel that it glides really nicely.
As your under eye never looks dark.
Oh, I have really bad bags, so
It doesn't look like it.
Thank don't feel like you do have bags under your eyes.
Or a little bit. I think that's just the dancing and the late nights.
Did you have a late night last night, or?
No, luckily not.
Do you sleep in when you've had...
Yes, I would say 2 or 3 times a week. I probably do get in around 4 or 5, so yeah, I need to have a bit of a sleep. But my body pattern's obviously a bit all over the place.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's probably quite hard.
Yeah, so then when I want to sleep at, say, 10, I struggle to sleep for a while.
Your circadian rhythm is off.
Terrible. So this product would really help me, I reckon.
Yeah, and it's just really, really hydrating. It doesn't go dry or anything. I would say your skin type is fairly balanced. I have really dry skin, but I haven't noticed that you have massively dry skin.
No, more my lips can get a bit dry than anything. I think that's just stress. In the winter my skin can be a little bit more dry, but not terribly.
Yeah, that's, I guess, to be expected.
Oh yeah, that does make...
I'm just trying to tone it down a little bit because it's quite strong under the eyes.
Already though, that's made the face a lot brighter.
If you just look up for me. So that's concealer, and then what I do is probably the eyebrows. So I add a tiny bit of definition in the upper right area of the brow, and then I just continue it along where it's needed. So I always aim to have a little bit of a lift with the brows, and I feel like making them look as if they're a bit higher. So once I have added some colour, this is what I use. This is what I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's super strong. So I like to brush them up, but not too extreme. So if you just look,
yeah, that's nice. The hair's just brushed up a little bit.
Sounds like rain.
Yeah, I just felt that. That is nice.
So you can see I've added a little bit of definition with the sort of colour gel that I used, and then I got over it with this, so now that will get really hard and they won't move.
Okay.
And then finally, this is the brow wax by Benefit, so this is the third step. This adds like a 3D definition, so it's like actual sort of colouring, powdery stuff. So I only add this at the front now. If you just look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they look nice.
So what I then do is this is a very special colour by NARS. It's called Orgasm.
Oh.
It's a really nice pink colour.
Yeah, that is a nice colour.
So I used the wrong brush earlier, so I'm going to use my finger.
Okay.
And then, so if you smile, and then I apply this right on. If you smile a bit harder. This has a really like soft sheen.
Well, it's a nice colour.
So if you smile again, harder. Okay. And just bring it up the cheeks a little bit. And then depending on my mood, if you close your eyes, sometimes I do a tiny bit on the crease of the eye. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's very glowy.
Okay.
You don't do a bronze, you just do a blush.
Yes, I've stopped using bronze now.
Okay.
I used to use a bronze all around and then down my nose. And I realised when I just thought it looked a bit strange, so I've stopped using it.
Okay, yeah.
And I just use blush.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there is a fly in here. There is a fly. Okay. So I'm going to add some mascara now, just to the edges. I know you've put some on already, so if you open your eyes. And then just look up. Very occasionally I will put mascara on my bottom lashes. Right. So I'm gonna go in with lips. I'm gonna use this red one. I do overline my lips. I've started doing that. So might not need to of yours because your lips are nice and symmetrical. I might just go a tiny bit over. was sunny when we came in here.
I know.
I am a lip liner kind of person, and I actually like the look of leaving it.
Oh yeah, just yeah.
So don't don't mush it in. What the word is, mix it in. And then I use a lip gloss. This is Too Faced Lip Injection.
Oh yeah.
This will tingle. Okay, so try not to rub that in. So the lining of the lip for me is like early 90s kind of style. I like to go in with a natural brow. I think, again, that is quite sort of 70s. And then the pink is just sort of elevates, especially for your blonde hair as well.
Yeah.
I think it looks lovely.
Yeah, it's nice.
So then, finally, this sort of finishes the look. It's called Iconic Prep Set Glow, and this is original. What happens though is it really sprays and it will go in the hair, and then it makes the hair a little bit flatter.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to ask you to hold your hair like that. And then I'm going to cover. You take a deep breath in and close your eyes. Keep your eyes shut and just stay like that for a moment. Just let it dry. It leaves a nice sheen. Okay, if you just let go. Okay. So sometimes it does gather a bit.
I like the look.
It adds like a sheen to your shoulders as well. But that is my makeup routine.
Yeah, it's nice.
You look. I'm trying to think. Like, is it Madonna when she had the blonde hair?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so hair. So the beauty of these overnight curls is you can literally just leave your hair like this. What I like to do is to just put my hand underneath and just just close your eyes. Look at the hair. trying to tease it in this position because I love the 70s volume.
Yeah.
And you don't have sort of short parts at the front, so I'm trying to just create that look. Just turn it this way. Oh, it's Pamela Anderson. That's the vibes I'm getting from like Baywatch. Because your hair is quite long, I'm trying to take some of the weight off by sort of bunching it here. So we've not used any product and no heat on your hair.
Yes, great. Even when I've had a curly blow dry, it's not been this bouncy. As you know, my hair is just quite straight.
Do you think you'll do this one more often?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I think for like socials, for dancing, I think it's going to fall quite quick.
Yeah.
But for socials, definitely.
Yeah, this is like a blow, almost like a fake, well not a fake blow dry, but
it gives that illusion,
yeah. Stunning.
Thank you.
Yeah. It definitely looks nice with like showing some of the root underneath.
Yeah, I actually think so as well.
So I'm just trying to.
I think you almost don't notice the root really as much either.